There's a road that leaves the highway and winds through fields of green, past the barns and rows of corn, where simple life is seen. It follows hills and fence lines underneath the open sky, leading to a little town where old memories never die. Willow Creek was small and quiet, just a few streets long, but every porch and every face felt like where I belonged. The church bell rang each morning and the courthouse stood with pride, and folks still waved to passing cars as they rolled by outside. Oh, the road to Willow Creek still calls me now and then, like an old familiar friend I long to see again. I can hear the screen doors closing on warm summer nights, and see the town lights glowing in the soft evening light. The road to Willow Creek leads back to yesterday, to family, faith, and country hearts that never drift away. Though life has carried me beyond those fields so wide and deep, part of me still travels down the road to Willow Creek. Mr. Johnson ran the general store on the corner of Main, where farmers gathered every day discussing sun and rain. Children rode their bicycles along the dusty lanes, and laughter filled the summer air across the open plains. Every Friday night the town would gather near the square, sharing stories, music, and the joys that people shared. The old band played country songs while couples danced nearby, and young folks dreamed of futures underneath the starlit sky. I met a girl named Mary there one warm September night. Her smile outshined the lanterns hanging softly in the light, and every memory of that town somehow still includes the gentle way she laughed beside the road to Willow Creek. Oh, the road to Willow Creek still calls me now and then, like an old familiar friend I long to see again. I can hear the screen doors closing on warm summer nights, and see the town lights glowing in the soft evening light. The road to Willow Creek leads back to yesterday, to family, faith, and country hearts that never drift away. Though life has carried me beyond those fields so wide and deep, part of me still travels down the road to Willow Creek. Last autumn I returned there as the golden leaves fell down. The years had touched a few old buildings scattered through the town, but standing near the welcome sign beneath the fading sky, I felt the same warm feeling that never said goodbye. Some places leave your life, but never leave your soul.
Their memories keep shining long after you've grown old. Oh, the road to Willow Creek still calls me now and then. Like an old familiar friend, I long to see again. I can hear the screen doors closing on warm summer nights, and see the town lights glowing in the soft evening light. The road to Willow Creek leads back to yesterday, to family, faith, and country hearts that never drift away. Though life has carried me beyond those fields so wide and deep, part of me still travels down the road to Willow Creek. Part of me still travels down the road to Willow Creek, where the best years of my life still peacefully sleep.
On the corner of Main Street stood Johnson's General Store, with a wooden porch and screen door folks had known for years before. The bell above the entrance rang each time somebody came, and everybody in the county seemed to know your name. Old Mr. Johnson greeted folks with a smile and steady hand. He knew every family living across that farming land. The shelves were lined with coffee, flour, tools, and fishing line, and stories flowed as freely as the sunshine through the blinds. Oh, Saturday at Johnson's store was the heart of our small town, where friends and neighbors gathered when the weekend came around. You could hear the laughter rising through the warm afternoon air, and find a little piece of home waiting for you there. Saturday at Johnson's store wasn't just a place to buy, it was where country hearts came together beneath the sky. Though many years have passed since then, and life has moved once more, I still remember Saturdays at Johnson's General Store. Farmers talked about the weather and the crops they'd planted late, while children spent their pennies on candy by the crate. The barbers sat outside the door, sharing tales from long ago, and old men played checkers in the shade, moving nice and slow. Every weekend brought familiar faces from near and far. Pickup trucks line Main Street, parked beside each passing car. The jukebox near the counter played country favorites all day long, and somehow every customer knew the words to every song. One summer there was Jenny, who worked behind the stand, serving cherry sodas with a smile that made me glad. I'd stop by more than necessary just to hear her laugh a while, and she'd always make my day with that sweet and easy smile. Oh, Johnson's store wasn't just a place to buy. It was where country hearts came together beneath the sky. Though many years have passed since then, and life has moved once more, I still remember Saturdays at Johnson's General Store. The old store closed its doors one day as bigger times moved in, but memories of those Saturdays remain where they've always been. And when I pass that corner now, I still can almost see the people's smiles and simple life that meant so much to me. Some places disappear from sight, but never from the heart. Their stories keep on living long after they depart. Oh, Saturday at Johnson's store was the heart of our small town, where friends and neighbors gathered when the weekend came around. You could hear the laughter rising through the warm afternoon air, and find a little piece of home waiting for you there. Saturday at Johnson's store wasn't just a place to buy. It was where country hearts came together beneath the sky. Though many years have passed since then, and life has moved once more, I still remember Saturdays at Johnson's General Store. I still remember Saturdays at Johnson's General Store, where simple days felt richer than a king could ask for more. On a hill above the valley stood a little church of white. The steeple reached toward heaven in the morning's golden light. The bell could be heard for miles across the fields and farms below, calling friends and neighbors where they always loved to go. Every Sunday morning families filled the wooden pews, wearing polished shoes and dresses in every shade of blue. The choir sang old hymns that echoed through the sanctuary walls, and somehow every troubled heart felt lighter after all. Oh, the church on Miller Hill still lives inside my soul, like a beacon shining softly through the years that come and go. I can hear the choir singing and the old bell gently ring, bringing back the precious memories that time could never steal from me. The church on Miller Hill was more than wood and stone. It was where faith and family made a house into a home. Though many roads have carried me beyond that countryside, still my heart returns each Sunday to the church on Miller Hill. The preacher spoke of kindness and lending helping hands, of standing by your neighbors and doing what you can. His words were plain and simple, but they carried honest truth. that stays beside you long after leaving you. After service, folks would gather underneath the oak tree shade, sharing stories and laughter before heading on their way. Children chased each other while the grown-ups stopped to talk, and friendships grew much stronger with every Sunday walk. I remember sitting beside Grandpa near the middle aisle, watching sunlight through the stained glass as he smiled. He'd squeeze my shoulder gently when the final hymn began, and those little moments taught me what it meant to be a man. Oh, the church on Miller Hill still lives inside my soul, like a beacon shining softly through the years that come and go. I can hear the choir singing and the old bell gently ring, bringing back the precious memories that time could never steal from me. The church on Miller Hill was more than wood and stone. It was where faith and family made a house into a home. Though many roads have carried me beyond that countryside, still my heart returns each Sunday to the church on Miller Hill. The years have touched that little church and painted time upon its face, yet somehow it still holds the same familiar grace. And every time I visit, I feel the peace once more, waiting quietly inside that old wooden door. Some places leave a mark that never fades away, guiding us through every season and every passing day. Oh, the church on Miller Hill still lives inside my soul, like a beacon shining softly through the years that come and go. I can hear the choir singing and the old bell gently ring, bringing back the precious memories that time could never steal from me. The church on Miller Hill was more than wood and stone. It was where faith and family made a house into a home. Though many roads have carried me beyond that countryside, still my heart returns each Sunday to the church on Miller Hill. My heart returns each Sunday to the church on Miller Hill, where faith, hope, and love remain forever standing still. Daddy had an old felt hat he wore each Sunday morn, brushed clean beside the doorway before the day was born. He'd place it on his head with pride and straighten up his coat, then gather all the family as church bells gently spoke. That hat had seen 1,000 miles of work and sacrifice, through harvest days and summer heat and winters cold as ice. Though worn around the edges and faded here and there, it carried years of memories stitched into every tear. Oh, Daddy's Sunday hat still lives inside my mind, like a symbol of the values he left for us behind. I can see him standing proudly in the morning sunlight glow, teaching lessons without words that every child should know. Daddy's Sunday hat was more than cloth and thread. It stood for faith and family in every life he led. Though the years keep moving onward and the seasons quickly pass, I still see Daddy smiling beneath that Sunday hat. After church we'd gather with the neighbors in the square, sharing stories and laughter in the cool afternoon air. Daddy always tipped his hat whenever someone passed, a simple sign of kindness from a generation built to last. He taught me how respect was earned through honesty and care, and how a helping hand was worth more than wealth could ever bear. The lessons came so naturally in everything he'd do, and looking back I realize how much of them stayed true. One autumn day he handed me that hat he'd always worn, saying, "Son, take care of this long after I am gone." I held it with both hands and felt the weight of all the years of hard work, faith and love that nearly brought me tears. Oh, Daddy's Sunday hat still lives inside my mind, like a symbol of the values he left for us behind. I can see him standing proudly in the morning sunlight glow, teaching lessons without words that every child should know. Daddy's Sunday hat was more than cloth and thread. It stood for faith and family in every life he led. Though the years keep moving onward and the seasons quickly pass, I still see Daddy smiling beneath that Sunday hat. Now it rests upon a shelf where I can see it every day, a reminder of the man who helped to guide my way. And whenever life gets difficult or the road feels hard to track, I remember all he taught me when I look at that old hat. Some treasures hold a story greater than they appear, and keep the ones we love forever near. Oh, Daddy's Sunday hat still lives inside my mind, like a symbol of the values he left for us behind. I can see him standing proudly in the morning sunlight glow, teaching lessons without words that every child should know. Daddy's Sunday hat was more than cloth and thread. It stood for faith and family in every life he led. Though the years keep moving onward and the seasons quickly pass, I still see Daddy smiling beneath that Sunday hat. I still see Daddy smiling beneath that Sunday hat, where love, honor, and faith forever sat. Down by the river Near the edge of Grandpa's farm stood a tall old cottonwood that weathered every storm. Its branches stretched toward heaven while its roots ran deep and strong. And beneath its shade were memories that stayed my whole life long. We'd gather there on summer days when work was finally done, sharing lemonade and stories underneath the setting sun. Children played along the river while the grown-ups laughed nearby, and the cottonwood stood watching through the years rolled by. Oh, beneath the cottonwood tree is where my heart still goes, to the days of simple living and the love that helped me grow. I can hear the river singing and feel the cool breeze blow beneath the cottonwood tree, where the best memories still grow. Beneath the cottonwood tree, we learned what mattered most. Family, faith, and friendship were the treasures we held close. Though the years have carried many things away from me, part of my soul still rests beneath that cottonwood tree. Grandpa carved our names one spring into the weathered bark, a small reminder of our lives and every hopeful heart. He'd tell us stories of the years when he was just a boy, and somehow every simple tale was filled with honest joy. I remember one July night as the fireflies filled the air. A girl named Anna sat with me beneath the branches there. We spoke about our dreams while the moon climbed overhead, and every word she whispered is remembered still today. The seasons came and went like pages turning in a book, and life led us down different roads, whichever path we took. But every time I think of home and all I cherish most, I see that old cottonwood standing proud beside the coast. Oh, beneath the cottonwood tree is where my heart still goes, to the days of simple living and the love that helped me grow. I can hear the river singing and feel the cool breeze blow beneath the cottonwood tree, where the best memories still grow. Beneath the cottonwood tree, we learned what mattered most. Family, faith, and friendship were the treasures we held close. Though the years have carried many things away from me, part of my soul still rests beneath that cottonwood tree. Last spring I drove back home and walked that river bend. The cottonwood was standing there like an old and faithful friend. Its branches had grown wider, but its spirit felt the same, as if it had been waiting all those years calling my name. Some roots grow so deep inside they never truly leave, no matter where life takes us or what we may achieve. Oh, beneath the cottonwood tree is where my heart still goes, to the days of simple living and the love that helped me grow. I can hear the river singing and feel the cool breeze blow beneath the cottonwood tree, where the best memories still grow. Beneath the cottonwood tree, we learned what mattered most. Family, faith, and friendship were the treasures we held close. Though the years have carried many things away from me, part of my soul still rests beneath that cottonwood tree. Part of my soul still rests beneath that cottonwood tree. Where the sweetest days of life still wait for me. The mail came every Tuesday down the road from town, and Mama always smiled when the postman came around. One summer in 1954, a letter caught her eye from her younger brother living where the Tennessee hills rise. She gathered us around the table as the evening settled in, and read his words out loud while the daylight grew thin. He wrote about the mountains and the rivers running free, and how he missed the family back in old Kentucky. Oh, a letter from Tennessee, traveled many miles to say that love can cross the distance when you're far away. I can still hear Mama reading by the fading evening light, bring distant voices closer on that quiet summer night. A letter from Tennessee carried more than words alone. It carried hope and memories from a place once called home. Though the years have come and gone like leaves upon the breeze, I still remember that letter from Tennessee. He spoke about his little farm beneath the mountain sky, and the porch where he would sit each night as trains rolled by. He told of Sunday gatherings and neighbors stopping in, and how the simple joys of life remained much the same as then. At the bottom of the letter, he wrote a special line: tell Mama not to worry, everything is going fine. And though those words were simple, they meant more than he could know, because they brought her comfort in a world that moved too slow. The seasons kept on turning, and more letters came each year, filled with family stories that we always loved to hear. And everyone reminded us, no matter where we roam, the people that we love can make any place a home. Oh, a letter from Tennessee traveled many miles to say that love can cross the distance when you're far away. I can still hear Mama reading by the fading evening light, bringing distant voices closer on that
called home. Though the years have come and gone, like leaves upon the breeze, I still remember that letter from Tennessee. Now messages arrive in seconds and disappear the same day, but those old letters carried pieces of the heart along the way. And every folded page became a treasure through the years, holding laughter, dreams, and sometimes tears. The ink may fade with time, but the love remains the same, like an old familiar song that still recalls a name. Oh, a letter from Tennessee traveled many miles to say that love can cross the distance when you're far away. I can still hear Mama reading by the fading evening light, bringing distant voices closer on that quiet summer night. A letter from Tennessee carried more than words alone. It carried hope and memories from a place once called home. Though the years have come and gone, like leaves upon the breeze, I still remember that letter from Tennessee. I still remember that letter from Tennessee, like a piece of family history carried home to me.
Before the sun would rise each day across the fields of gold, a farmer knelt beside his bed just like his father told. He bowed his head in silence while the world was still asleep, and trusted God to watch the crops and promises he'd keep. The seasons often tested him with drought and driving rain. Some years brought heavy harvests, some years brought little gain. Yet through every joy and hardship he remained sincere, starting every morning with a humble farmer's prayer. Oh, the farmer's prayer still echoes through the land, carried by the morning wind across the fields he planned. With faith in God above and calloused hands worn thin, he believed that every blessing would someday come again. The farmer's prayer was simple, honest, strong, and true. A thankful heart for all he had and strength for what he'd do. Though the years keep moving onward and the world may change out there, the spirit still lives on within the farmer's prayer. He walked the rows at sunrise while the dew lay on the ground, listening to the sounds of life that filled the fields around. The birds sang from the fence posts and the cattle grazed nearby, while clouds drifted slowly through the wide and open sky. His wife would bring him coffee around the break of day, and together they talked quietly before he went his way. They built a life from hard work and faith through every year, and love grew strong beside them through laughter and through tears. Neighbors often gathered when the workload grew too steep, helping one another sow and helping one another reap. Because in those small farming towns, everyone understood that lending hands to others was a simple way to do good. Oh, the farmer's prayer still echoes through the land, carried by the morning wind across the fields he planned. With faith in God above and calloused hands worn thin, he believed that every blessing would someday come again. The farmer's prayer was simple, honest, strong and true, a thankful heart for all he had and strength for what he'd do. Though the years keep moving onward and the world may change out there, the spirit still lives on within the farmer's prayer. Now the old farmhouse stands beneath the same familiar sky, and though the farmer's gone, his legacy remains nearby. In every field of waving grain and every barn still standing tall, his faith continues growing through the seasons after all. Some lives are measured not by wealth, but by the seeds they sow, and by the love they leave behind wherever they may go. Oh, the farmer's prayer still echoes through the land, carried by the morning wind across the fields he planned. With faith in God above and calloused hands worn thin, he believed that every blessing would someday come again. The farmer's prayer was simple, honest, strong and true, a thankful heart for all he had and strength for what he'd do. Though the years keep moving onward and the world may change out there, the spirit still lives on within the farmer's prayer. The spirit still lives on within the farmer's prayer. Like the sunrise over fields tended with loving care. Down beyond the county line, where the tall pine forest stood, there was a lake we all escaped to whenever times were good. The water sparkled in the sunlight like diamonds on the blue, and every summer memory seemed to start right there with you. Families filled the shoreline with picnic baskets and smiles. Children splashed along the banks and played for hours and miles. The scent of pine trees filled the air as boats drifted slow, and life seemed simple at Pine Lake all those years ago. Oh, summer at Pine Lake still shines inside my mind like a golden photograph that time could never leave behind. I can hear the laughter echo across the water clear, and feel those carefree summer days whenever they appear. Summer at Pine Lake was where the best of life could be, a place of family, friendship, and sweet simplicity. Though the years have passed like ripples drifting far across the blue, my heart still spends its summers there with you. Every Saturday we'd gather near the old wooden dock, fishing lines in the water while we talked around the clock. Grandpa taught us patience as we waited for a bite, and shared stories from his younger days until the fading light. There was a girl named Susan who came every July, with laughter like a songbird and sunlight in her eyes. We'd walk along the shoreline as the evening settled in, talking about forever while the crickets sang again. When darkness filled the heavens and stars began to glow, campfires lit the shoreline with a warm and gentle glow. Old country songs were carried by the breeze across the lake, creating memories that no passing year could take. Oh, summer at Pine Lake still shines inside my mind, like a golden photograph that time could never leave behind. I can hear the laughter echo across the water clear, and feel those carefree summer days whenever they appear. Summer at Pine Lake was where the best of life could be, a place of family, friendship, and sweet simplicity. Though the years have passed like ripples drifting far across the blue, my heart still spends its summers there with you. Last summer I returned there just to see it once again. The dock still reached into the water like an old and trusted friend. The pines still stood watch over every wave and shore, and for a moment I was young again, just like before. Some places hold a magic that never fades away, living in our hearts long after yesterday. Oh, summer at Pine Lake still shines inside my mind, like a golden photograph that time could never leave behind. I can hear the laughter echo across the water clear, and feel those carefree summer days whenever they appear. Summer at Pine Lake was where the best of life could be, a place of family, friendship, and sweet simplicity. Though the years have passed like ripples drifting far across the blue, my heart still spends its summers there with you. My heart still spends its summers there with you, where the pine trees guard the memories that remain forever true. Back when the train still came through our little town each day, you could hear its whistle echo from a mile away. Folks would stop and listen as it rolled along the track, bringing mail and visitors and taking dreamers back. The station stood on Oak Street with its weathered wooden sign, where families gathered patiently right on scheduled time. The conductor knew the locals and tipped his hat with pride as the train pulled into town with its rumble and its stride. Oh, back when the train still came, life moved a little slow, carrying stories and memories wherever it would go. I can hear that whistle calling through the morning mist again, bringing yesterday back home like an old familiar friend. Back when the train still came, the whole town felt alive, connected to a wider world while keeping dreams alive. Though the tracks remain behind and the years have rolled away, I still remember back when the train still came. Grandpa worked beside the station, loading freight and mail, watching travelers come and go and listening to their tales. He'd tell me about distant places far beyond our county line, and how the railroad linked together every town in time. One summer evening, Mary waved goodbye beneath the light, leaving for the city on a warm July night. I promised I would write her, and she promised she'd do the same. And every letter after that began with the train. The station became a meeting place for young and old alike, where neighbors shared conversations from morning until night. And every arrival brought excitement, every farewell brought a tear. The train carried pieces of our lives year after year. Oh, back when the train still came, life moved a little slow, carrying stories and memories wherever it would go. I can hear that whistle calling through the morning mist again, bringing yesterday back home like an old familiar friend. Back when the train still came, the whole town felt alive, connected to a wider world while keeping dreams alive. Though the tracks remain behind and the years have rolled away, I still remember back when the train still came. The station closed decades ago and silence fills the air, but sometimes when the wind is right, I swear it's still there. That distant whistle drifting softly across the evening sky, like a memory refusing to say goodbye. Some sounds never truly leave, no matter how time may pass. They stay within our hearts long after the moment lasts.
I still remember back when the train still came, when every whistle carried hope and every journey had a name.
Stood proudly on the edge of town for years, a place where music, laughter, and memories would appear. Its wooden floor had carried countless footsteps through the night, under strings of hanging lanterns, blowing soft and bright. Every Saturday the band would play old country tunes, while couples danced beneath the stars and harvest moons. The whole town gathered there when the work week reached its end. Neighbors, sweethearts, families, and lifelong friends. Oh, the last dance at Turner Hall still lingers in my mind, like a melody from yesterday that time left behind. I can hear the fiddle playing and see the lantern light, and feel the warmth of country hearts dancing through the night. The last dance at Turner Hall was more than music and song. It was where memories were made and where we all belong. Though the years have taken many things and carried them away, the magic of that final dance still lives today. I remember Clara standing near the old oak door, wearing a blue dress I'd never seen before. The band began a slow song as I asked her for a dance, and somehow in that moment I decided to take a chance. We moved across the floor while the music played so sweet, the sound of boots and laughter keeping rhythm to the beat. She smiled and said she'd always loved that little country town, and wished that nights like these could stay forever around. The evening passed too quickly as the clock moved toward midnight. The final song was playing beneath the lantern light. Nobody wanted to leave when the music reached its end, because we knew we'd never have that night again. Oh, the last dance at Turner Hall still lingers in my mind, like a melody from yesterday that time left behind. I can hear the fiddle playing and see the lantern light, and feel the warmth of country hearts dancing through the night. The last dance at Turner Hall was more than music and song. It was where memories were made and where we all belong. Though the years have taken many things and carried them away, the magic of that final dance still lives today. The hall was torn down years ago when progress came to town, but sometimes when I close my eyes I can still look around and see the
the dancers moving as the old band played once more across that worn and cherished wooden floor. Some places may be gone, but their spirit still remains, living in our hearts through joy and through pain. Oh, the last dance at Turner Hall still lingers in my mind, like a melody from yesterday that time left behind. I can hear the fiddle playing and see the lantern light, and feel the warmth of country hearts dancing through the night. The last dance at Turner Hall was more than music and song. It was where memories were made and where we all belong. Though the years have taken many things and carried them away, the magic of that final dance still lives today. The magic of that final dance still lives today, like an old country melody that never fades away.
Up beyond the valley, where the cedar trees grow tall, stood a little farmhouse that I remember most of all. The porch faced west towards sunsets, painting colors in the sky, and every evening ended with a whippoorwill's sweet cry. The gravel drive wound slowly through the fields of waving grain, and every season brought its beauty, sunshine or gentle rain. It wasn't much by city standards, but it meant the world to me, because love lived in every corner of that home on Cedar Ridge. Oh, home on Cedar Ridge still shines inside my heart, though the years have carried many things and pulled us all apart. I can see the porch light glowing through the evening mist, and feel the warmth of all the days I never knew I'd miss. Home on Cedar Ridge was where my roots began to grow, where faith and family taught me all I'd ever need to know. Though life has led me far away across the countryside, part of me still lives back home on Cedar Ridge. Daddy worked the fields each day from sunrise until dark. Mama filled the house with laughter and a loving heart. Sunday dinners brought the family from near and far around, and every room came alive with joyful sounds. The old swing hanging from the oak became my favorite place to dream about tomorrow while feeling the evening grace. My brothers and I chased fireflies when summer filled the air, creating memories that time could never take from there. Winter brought us closer as we gathered by the fire, sharing stories, songs, and hopes that carried us high. And every season left treasured page in the story of our lives upon that quiet ridge. Oh, home on Cedar Ridge still shines inside my heart, though the years have carried many things and pulled us all apart. I can see the porch light glowing through the evening mist, and feel the warmth of all the days I never knew I'd miss. Home on Cedar Ridge was where my roots began to grow, where faith and family taught me all I'd ever need to know. Though life has led me far away across the countryside, part of me still lives back home on Cedar Ridge. Last spring I drove back home and stood beside that porch again. The cedar trees were taller now, just like an old friend. The paint had faded with the years, but the feeling stayed the same. And hearing the wind through the branches felt like hearing my name. Some places become part of you no matter where you roam, because the heart remembers every road that leads back home. Oh, home on Cedar Ridge still shines inside my heart, though the years have carried many things and pulled us all apart. I can see the porch light glowing through the evening mist, and feel the warmth of all the days I never knew I'd miss. Home on Cedar Ridge was where my roots began to grow, where faith and family taught me all I ever need to know. Though life has led me far away across the countryside, part of me still lives back home on Cedar Ridge. Part of me still lives back home on Cedar Ridge, where love remains forever and the good memories live. Those old country roads still wind through my memory, past the fields and wooden fences where life felt wild and free. They carried us to church on Sundays and dances Saturday night, and led us home beneath the stars and pale moonlight. The gravel sang beneath the tires as the radio played low, and every mile seemed full of dreams we couldn't wait to know. The world felt wide before us with endless places left to see, but somehow those old country roads always brought us back to peace. Oh, those old country roads still call my name today, like old friends waiting patiently, though years have slipped away. I can hear the wind among the pines and see the sunset glow, and feel the comfort of the life I used to know. Those old country roads carried more than cars and dreams. They carried faith and family through every changing scene. Though time has paved some paths and left others overgrown, my heart still finds its way along those old country roads. They passed the little schoolhouse where we learned to read and write, the general store on Main Street, and the church upon the height. They crossed the creek near Pine Lake and the fields of waving grain, and somehow every landmark still remains inside my brain. I remember summer evenings with my friends riding around, talking about tomorrow as the sun slid down. The fireflies would guide us while the stars lit up the sky, and we believed those golden days would never say goodbye. Life took us in different directions as the years moved along. Some stayed close to home while others traveled on. But whenever we meet again, one thing remains the same. Those old country roads still bring us back by name. Oh, those old country roads still call my name today, like old friends waiting patiently, though years have slipped away. I can hear the wind among the pines and see the sunset glow, and feel the comfort of the life I used to know. Those old country roads carried more than cars and dreams. They carried faith and family through every changing scene. Though time has paved some paths and left others overgrown, my heart still finds its way along those old country roads. Now I drive those roads much slower than I did back then, taking time to notice every curve again. And with every mile I travel, one thing becomes clear: home isn't far away when memories are near. The road goes on forever, but the heart always knows how to find its way back through those old country roads. Oh, those old country roads still call my